Well, there's the Buddha, and here's the test. I cleaned up the beach of all the trash. As you can see, there's the trash bag over there. It took out 100 pounds, about three of those bags. Anybody who enters from the main entrance will see the Buddha and come over here and want a picture. Well, what they have to do is get past. Somebody moved it. I guess that happened this morning. I'll put the trash back. Well, this is the first time someone has engaged with the trash. There's 7 pieces of trash. In order to get in a picture, unless they want to avoid it there, they got to move the trash. So that's what they did. But the trash bag is exactly 21 steps from the Buddha. Juju Blake, Alpha Visionary Leader, thinking of you. 21, 21, 21. Congratulations, grade 7. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean that to be your prize, but it is, after all, the solution. So, who picks up the trash and puts it in the bag? It's so easy. This is how we find our people. Take them on a tour, see who's who by action. So I've got a 77-meter beachfront. Lots of hermit crabs, a few lizards, not many though. So we're going to be breeding a lot more lizards through the tree canopy. We have a big green tree canopy here. I can count at most 6 butterflies, one species. There's about 15 dragonflies up there, but they don't come down. So I'm stringing a line between 2 trees and making hanging baskets just above about the 10-foot mark of the flowers that they love. I'll water them, fertilize them, they'll be super abundant. Let me show you this rockwork close up, show you where the lizard lives. It's, look at all that. Wow. Coral and shells. These are safe for climbing, they're not slippery. And when you climb over them, you're at the next beach. There's 13 beaches. And lots of these caves. You could live in a cave, that could be yours if you come and visit. You could make your home in there and decorate it. And that's where the lizard is. The water comes up to about this high. And it goes out to expose all of those rocks and a lot more rocks under there. So you can walk out the next beach around when the water's out. Otherwise, you'll need a boat. Well, we're going to have a rowboat, an electric bike. LD, Lil Dicky, and Shannon Blake, Tom McDonald, the people on board since day one, Chris Webby, Prof Ren. They heard the idea, they heard about me, they love it. And 100% response. Now you wouldn't have even entered here because there's a bunch of trash and it's overgrown. So no one would think to come in, but if you did, you can remove a few rocks to make a better path. All this would be raked out. It's already 100% detrashed. And then we import some white beach sand and make the trail out of white beach sand. Just gotta take a few broken branches, old trees out to make the pathway better. So it's curation. Look at these rock walls. It's about a 40 by 40 meter square area. If this was Vancouver, probably be $50 million to have all these trees. Vancouver, what you can buy is a flat lot. See the tree canopy? There's the hole. That's where the butterfly, that's where the sunlight comes through. Lots of hermit crabs are in here. Here's where I'd make a waterfall. It's a pedal-powered hoist to bring the water back up to the top. Big bucket right at the top. It's a music waterfall. All my invention, all my brain. Bells and cymbals chime as the water hits them. For kids, all of this is safe to climb. Clear out some of the bramble. Vines, did you see those twisted vines? There's my little spot. I can't get a roll of plastic here. I had one in my pack sack, a spare one for camping, and I've been just using that. But I had to supplement a couple of trash bags in there. And I have a triple hammock because I know how it's done after 10 years. Whoa! This thing's really big. You just wrap yourself up in it. It's the way to live. So we can string hammocks all through there. And again, this is one of 13 beaches, and each one has a forest behind it. Each one can be reclaimed. Here I am now in the center. And so that's where the light comes through. There's no butterflies up there right now. Oh, one little one. But you can see, like I said, 4. Oh, there's one. About 15 dragonflies. A lot more. 21 species of chrysalis I am ordering today, and 7 species of little lizards. A sugar baby flying pear. And the world icons, they are the investors. It's not open to investment by the public unless you're somebody with some name. The sugar baby flying pears, they're named, and that investment for that pear, that's what you get. You can't give you the land. Is $100,000. That's approximately Canadian, $77,777. And that comes from our very first investor, the Alpha Visionary Leader, Juju Blake. There's a couple of butterflies chasing each other. Can't see it, but I can. It's really perfect to climb up out here, just up this hill. And it borders onto the main camping park down there. It's a little ways down there. It's just a 5-minute walk. There's a little stretch of road. So we're sheltered in here perfectly. We can climb up that. That's still our hill. Down there, I didn't clean the trash. So if I take you on a trash walk, which I don't even think I'll do, you wouldn't believe. Old barbecue parts. This is a touristic island. It's Tokashiki Island. They advertise themselves well with all the traveling vloggers, but they don't take pictures of the trash either. Looks, these aluminum cans, you can see the degrade of aluminum cans and forensically judge the age. And I would say it's about 10-year-old trash. So Tokashiki was probably at its peak or its last maintenance about 10 years ago. The most I've seen on the beach is 77 at one time. And since then, although the weather's been good, they say this is the date it falls off and the buses reduce their schedule. And I'm counting 7 people on the main Aharon beach. That's just the longest